Hello, and today we are showing you the ancient gardens of Babylon and the ancient pyramids of Khufu's horizon.
Rated by the students of Stellar Charter School. Rated by Morgan,
Eden,
Pearl,
and Diane. Okay, so we have two things to talk about today because we kind of did a little bit of a mix. But first we're going to start about, the first thing we're starting is Khufu's pyramids. Khufu's pyramid, or as you may know it, the Great Pyramid of Giza, is the oldest pyramid that rises at 481 feet. People said it was the tallest structure in the world for about 3,800 years. Here is some information about the 241-foot-long monument, the Sphinx. The monument was based on a mythical being, commonly found in Greek, Egyptian, even South Asian. This structure was made during the reign of Khufu. Two other structures made by Khafre and Menkaure were much smaller and simpler than Khufu's massive structure. When Khufu's pyramid was first built, it was covered in limestone, much of which eroded over the years. Another interesting fact is that Khufu's pyramids weren't made by a large group of slaves. Egyptians were employed, and archaeologists estimate the workers would have had to set 2.5 to 15-ton blocks every 2.5 minutes to finish Khufu's pyramid in about 30 years. Historians say the purpose of the pyramids was to house the king's body after death. The Giza pyramids have elaborate tunnel systems inside containing gold and other objects Egyptians thought would be useful in the afterlife. Weird, right? Okay, now we're going to talk about the Hanging Garden of Babylon, part of our project. There were many theories to why the Garden of Babylon was built, but the most popular theory was that King Nebuchadnezzar II made the garden for his wife, Amua. Archaeologists said that Amua was homesick of the plants in her hometown, so King Nebuchadnezzar II made the Hanging Garden of Babylon for his Amua. This garden took 8,200 gallons of water each day to keep the plants watered. This garden was about 75 feet high. The water would have had to be carried up or transported to the top of the gardens by a primitive water irrigation. Many believe that if the gardens did exist, they would have been located south of Baghdad in Iraq. Some historians and archaeologists believe that the gardens did exist and were destroyed by war and erosion. Others believe that earthquakes that eventually devastated and destroyed the gardens. In the hanging gardens, the plants did not actually hang. They grew from different levels of terraces, and the word hanging comes from the Latin word pensilis. A Greek historian named Diodorus Siculus described the gardens as being 400 feet wide and 400 feet long. He also said that the walls were more than 80 feet high. In the bottom of the hanging garden, there were strange holes in the floor that would have worked well for the chain pump irrigation system. This would have made it possible to irrigate the plants. Recent excavations have found traces of aqueducts near Nineveh, which would have supported such a garden. Nineveh is 300 miles away from Babylon. Our structure is a work in progress. Thank you for watching.